How's it going? Uh, Tides. Jake, pretty decent. You ever heard of black box trading? Well, I joined this group also, and he gave us a trading robot today. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would say it would have to be. I have no idea. I was gonna say he also has this dynamic range tool that he gave us. I mean, if you wanted to look at it, you could look at it and I wouldn't have any problem sending it. Yeah, I still got to learn how to
Well,
use
actually,
it.
I was
It's
gonna say
the range tool's not, it's kind of self-explanatory. I kind of think it's based off of Fibonacci, but I mean, it just kind of sits on your screen and kind of helps you predict which way it's gonna go, up or down for the day. But he's on at 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, got up a couple of times, but with me, yeah, I go to work around 8:30 or 9, so getting up at 3, it's kind of a bit much, but it doesn't really bother me. I had been getting up at 1 anyways and watching trading with Monty. Yes, if you're in a bad mood, you should watch that stream. He will make you laugh regardless. Just him laughing makes me laugh.
Yo, what up, stream? My bad. I forgot to press my hotkey to turn my mic on. My B. What up? What up? How's it going? See if we can find some pips in the Asian session today. I caught a little buy on AJ from down here, right here when this one closed. Got a nice engulfing strong 15-minute. Ended up closing with a nice 30-minute. Had a little bit of a longer wick than I would have liked, but caught about 5-6 pips going up. My target was the bottom of this box. It came so close. I was just waiting. It was right. I was 2 pips from my 10 pip target, and then I would have been done. But it came back and started doing this, and I once this one closed above, my entry was like right in here. So I was looking to not let that come back into the negative. So I went risk free as it pulled back. I was like, you know what? Taking my 4 or 5 pips. Maybe there will be another opportunity. If not, still made a little money. So yeah, we'll see. Looks like kind of dancing a little bit there. Hourly, I think hourly's still coming up maybe to here, but we got 30-minute resistance here. So we'll see if we can get a bearish candle up in this area. Looks like this might be trying to make a support. So if we go bearish here, we'll need to close under here and potential wick fill for a target. So we'll see. Yeah, I got you, Clay. Might be coming. Be sure to like and subscribe, please. Yo, what up, Daniel? Yeah, we are back. I'm thinking if we move well for the rest of this week, next week, Asian session will be in full force. That's my plan. So, and that would mean Asian, I think we would start at maybe 5:30. Uh, and then go till 8, 8:30, like we used to. But we'll see. We'll see how the starting time we might vary a little bit depending on how stuff's going. Maybe if we don't see anything early, we'll start after open like we do now, and we'll just go till we'll go like 7 to 9, 7 to 9:30. But if we're setting up nice early, then I'll start the stream a little earlier. We'll kind of play it by ear. I'll keep everyone updated on Instagram and whatnot. But we'll see how this week goes first, and then we'll go from there. What's up, Assam? I am lovely. Literally just finished playing Warzone. Got a dub. Me and the homie clutched it. And had a winning trade on AJ. So, it's been a good evening so far. Looks like we are kind of ranging here. I got the 1 hour. Looks like it's trying to create support and then maybe push back up to here. Maybe if this 30-minute. Looks like it's trying to check this out. 4 hour. Coming down. What are we coming into? Okay, so we kind of tapped into here and looks like we're trying to make support. I got the 1 hour. No bullish close on the 1 hour yet. That's probably what we want to see. Or a really really good 30-minute close. Thank you, Joseph. Appreciate it. I usually always have a webcam, but I haven't had it on in the morning recently because I'm not pretty enough in the morning. So I could just throw a hat on, but I'm still like just not leveled up to webcam in the morning just yet. Maybe tomorrow we'll turn it on. But the mornings usually I like to just chill and not have to have people watching me all the time. Everyone watches me on Instagram, and then we trade, and everyone's got input. I just like to be a little alone in the morning, you know, a little more private. Otherwise, if I got the cam on in the morning, I gotta like be fully dressed and presentable. Have a hat on. Like, I ain't trying to do that every morning, you know. Can't see, very blurry. I think that's on your end, O'Connor. I believe that is on your end. Let me check. Yeah, I'm watching it. Maybe just try turning up your quality, cause mine, my quality's at HD, and I look beautiful, nice and clear. So I'll just check your quality. Have I stopped trading GJ? No, I have not. I trade it when I see what I like. I've just been seeing what I like a lot better on EJ and AJ. That's all. Alright, what do we got going on here? We got 3 minutes left. At support as well. So this is all 30-minute levels. Not super significant, but still possibly good enough to take a trade if we close underneath. I don't like what we're going into, to be honest. Let me check before I speak. Get under here. Where do we come into? Look left. Oh wow. Oh shit, we got really nice traffic. Okay. That could be an option. We close underneath. Maybe we push this wick fill and continue. Not super confident that we're gonna continue to go because Asian likes to range, so I'd rather wait for us to close back in the range, take it to the top of the range, more of a range play for Asian session. But like I said, if we move good this week, next week that would be a play we look to capitalize on if it plays out like this time, and throughout the rest of the week if we move well. Yep, quality. There you go, Connor. Nice. Yeah, so that could be a nice play on GJ there. We close underneath and then we close back above. I think that would be a nice buy. I believe we would break past this a little bit. Hourly's got a long ways up, so don't know if Asian will do that, but we'll see. 15-minute is coming down to support, as well as 30-minute is also at support. So wait for that 30-minute close to make a decision. Either close below, take a sell, stops above, or wait. Maybe we close back in. That'd be GJ. I'm looking more so AJ and EJ. For AJ, if we can close bearish, we can put stops above, and I think we'll push that wick fill and push down till the low. So then structure. Yep, yeah, it could fill the wick. I agree. I just want Asian hasn't had a ton of volume, you know, so gotta be a little conservative. But here we'll draw the arrows so we can see and see if it plays out at the end of the stream. So we got this, and now we got this. Maybe we do this and we get back to the low. Maybe push the low, the wick. Kind of what I'm thinking. If not, then we'd follow the support here and push back up to the top of the range. Maybe even back up to here. So we'll see what happens. Wait for these closes.
Good evening, everybody.
Yo, what up, Clay? EUR GBP spiking volume down. Let's push it down. Yeah, if it goes down, maybe send a chart. We can check that out.
What does the hour and 4 hour look like, Paul?
On what?
On
This?
the one you have on the
1 hour looks like this. 4 hour looks like this. Might be trying to establish support, and we have a little bit of potential 4 hour support in this area. But the level I have marked for the strong 4 hour level is going to be more so down here, in my opinion. But there's a lot of clutter up in here. So I'm going to use the smaller time frames to navigate if we get to here, because we got clean traffic from here down to here. And that's where that reaction occurs.
yeah.
I found that on the 1 hour, so I tightened it up. That's why it's not, usually everything's perfect on the bodies. That's a little under because I tightened it up on the 1 hour. And then 1 hour just looks like we're still lower low, lower high. So I mean, if we can get a bearish hourly candle, boom, I think that'd be beautiful. What do you think? I know this is your bread and butter right here. I actually took this one once this closed and was taking it up, but it was dancing a little bit, and
Yeah.
I just secured something.
And that looks like what chart is that again? That's the 4 hour you said?
No, this is your 1 hour. This is your
Oh,
bread
and
and
that,
butter.
and that candle right there looks like that one a couple hours ago. That's the bread and butter right there too.
Yep, I took a buy right on
And
the
then
close.
if you get this one with the same thing with the tail at the bottom, that would be really good momentum to the upside, I would think.
Yep.
That's how I would interpret it.
I agree. But we're in a downtrend, so maybe wait for that to happen on the other side, right?
Yep.
Yep, I agree. Yeah, I took those buys right once this 30-minute closed. I took them, but it was just dancing, and then this was getting close to open, and I didn't want to become a wick, so I just took it and got out.
Well, and usually when it sits there like that for a couple hours, it's best just to tighten up your stops or take it and then wait for another opportunity.
Yep, exactly my thinking. Either get another opportunity or I got a small winning session, winning
Yeah,
day now. So,
that's all that matters.
yes, sir. What up, Justin? How's it going, bro? Appreciate you coming to chill with us. They're an Asian. Yeah, EJ is just going sideways. Not really, no. The candles aren't really expanding right now, so I don't think there's anything going on yet. Maybe if we close above here, we get a move up back to that resistance. We could have some resistance form here. So I would be careful. There's not enough room for those buys in my opinion. So I would just be careful with that. 15-minute has tried to create support. Maybe 15-minute is higher low to push up. But same thing, we'll draw our arrows. What up, Dangerous? How's it going, bro? It's been a minute. If we draw our arrows, right? So now maybe we're starting to do this, which this looks like we might be turning into an uptrend, but we've still tapped here twice. So what happens here is the question. And then why? So I think if we get above there, that looks good to do that. And maybe push. If we look left, we got some clean candles up to there. Maybe something up to there. Possibility, but we are in like a downtrend from yesterday. In terms of like just the daily. Longer term, it is an uptrend, but right now, maybe for this scalps, it is more of a seller's game on these scalps. But if we keep holding support and making higher lows, then we keep going up. You know? So we'll see. All GBP dropped. Yes, if there was Brexit talk, which I heard this morning from the chat, that would make lots of sense. Because bad GBP would send JPY down on GJ. Looks like I believe every JPY pair did push down. Ooh. EJ.
To get a better price to buy it lower?
What's up?
I said to get a better, why did it drop today? To get a better price to buy it lower?
Possibly. It would make sense. But if there was pound news or Brexit talk, which would be pound news, that would definitely affect GBP JPY. But it looks like all JPY, all the safe havens grew a little bit. I don't know what gold did. Looks like it pushed up a little bit, but nothing crazy, right? No, okay, yeah, it's still just ranging. In my opinion, that looks like ranging. Big range, but yeah. Whatever. GJ hit 1 day trend line now though and rejected. Okay, good to know. We look on our 1 hour on EJ. Like we were trying to go up, maybe close above and push up. I think EJ or AJ seems to look better. Check out EJ. Yeah. 1 hour. Yeah, if we can get resistance here or resistance here, that would be nice. Maybe buys once we get hourly support here. but it looks like the sellers are still got some stronger candles. Plus we got this low I think we can come fill. So we'll see if Asian does anything. If we can't close above or below anywhere, then we're going sideways. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, GJ gave out, everything sells gave out some pips. I was not there in time, unfortunately. Tomorrow, though. I will be there in time tomorrow. No more games. We'll see how this 30 closes. If we close bearish and under here, I think that looks great to come down, test these lows. Once we get a bearish hourly, I think that'll be nice. Probably up here because this hourly is pretty clean. We just got some minor 30-minute stuff. So yeah, we'll see. This was kind of midday. This was during New York and NYSE. So we'll see if we return to that level, go bearish, and then we can start testing these lows. Mr. Gurjat said he was joining us, but oh wow, this thing's moving now. There we go. Yeah, that would have been a nice hold, but it was Asian, so
Gonna say, yeah, that thing looks like it's trying to take off.
yeah, I had the buys from the freaking bottom, but it just was not moving nice, you know. And when you manage it, you don't hope it goes in your direction. You
Right.
manage accordingly, and this candle would have been a real nail biter to hold on to, you know.
Yeah, that's a nice move right there by itself. That one candle.
Yep. Yeah, that one candle moved further than my whole trade did. All good though. Now that we got some volume, like I said, we get resistance up here. I think we're good. We got this kind of wiping everything to the left. That's a nice move down, ideally. Like EJ is also trying to go up, returning to previous resistance, possibly. We got 4-hour close and 15 already, I believe. Yep. 16.
Justin, this old man will be in bed during London session. My blanket and pillow will be lit. Wasn't sure about what. Oh, okay. Oh, I was gonna say I'm pretty sure about my blanket and pillow, man. I got about 3 hours of sleep last night, so I get some sleep tonight. Yeah. 6 is good, but 3 is not good. 6 is plenty.
Nice, Justin. Very nice. What up, Gesmond? How's it going? Hello, hello.
Remember, I'm just a cheater, Paul. Just remember, I'm just a cheater. So.
Nope. I will not entertain your comments, Clay. I won't do it. We're better than that. We don't do that. Asian moving. Yeah, volume is slowly coming back. I think, like I said, I think next week will be good. How's it going, Edgar? What up, Fernando? How's it going? Welcome back. There you go, Chris. I got you on the moderator. Yeah, be sure to drop a like though, guys. Appreciate it. Santiago, there's no gains right now, bro. I just had my first day back in the gym yesterday after a month and a half of being out, and that was after 3 months of COVID, not doing any lifting either. So I'm down like 30 pounds right now. So hopefully we can get these gains back in the coming months now that this silly cough is gone and all that stuff. So once the gains are back, maybe we'll show some gains when we win a trade or something. We got some fun stuff going on though, for future streams and YouTube content. So make sure we check that out in the coming weeks. Got some fun stuff. Andy and I came up with a cool idea, and Gerjat and I got some good ideas as well coming in. So it'll be coming months are gonna be fun. Hi Clay, you're going on timeout, bro. Put you in timeout.
All right, fine.
I messaged you on Zoom.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm in timeout.
Yep, you're in timeout.
Okay.
Yeah, I know, Justin. That is. Oh, yeah, it sucks, bro. It took me so long to get over 200. It took like two and a half years. So, yeah, it'll be an adjustment to get that back because I was eating fast food 1 to 2 times a day and then just junk food all day. Literally just sitting in a chair all day, no physical activity for months, and I lost weight. So, yeah, I'll get it back. It's just sucks. Life decided to throw COVID at us, so we gotta just adapt and try to get back into it, I guess.
Oh, I didn't realize Iron Man was in this group. I see him every morning in another group, not on YouTube. I
Yeah,
think
he joins us
Controller
and
or something.
comes and hangs out with us.
Yeah.
Iron Man is in timeout right now.
Yep, on YouTube, not on Zoom. He's good on Zoom. He's on YouTube. Timeout.
So please leave a message urgently.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that temperature changes shocks the body and it works pretty well. What's up, Ariel? How's it going? Yep, thanks, Justin. Appreciate it. Have a good night, bro. What's up, Mary? How's it going? Yeah, hourly has not created resistance yet. That's kind of what I want to see. Looks like we're rejecting here, but I don't think one 15-minute candle might be good enough. Might be. If you like the 15-minute, looks like we are trying to create resistance at previous support. So we might be closing pretty strong. But still looks like higher highs, higher lows, and just just minor little uptrend. Overall, still coming down. I think 30-minute would be better. Lows under here. That might be a good play. What's everyone else up to? Anyone take any trades yet in Asian? Anyone catch anything? Looks like it's been kind of a rangy session for EJ. AJ, not bad. Again, we need some good resistance. News, got nothing significant for news, so we should be good. In EJ buys. All right, let's check this out. Nice. Looks good. I'm just a little concerned about what's up here. That was kind of the support from NYSE. So I'm thinking we're kind of doing a break or retest to get resistance here at previous support. Since we broke it here, we're just doing a little retest. This was our midday pre-Asian little range. We're breaking above. Resistance will come back in and then test the low. Is my plan. What up, MB? Appreciate it. Yeah, I like NYSE and London close. It's a little slower, but I still think it's we can still learn some stuff and take advantage of the lower volume and get some good trades. So Mike Ross, if you don't see any trade, like if you don't see this or this on the screen, then I am in no trades, sir. Are we just chilling right now? No trades yet. Maybe we'll get something if we get resistance up here. We'll see what happens in the next 30-minute, but probably end the stream in the next 30-minute candle as well. So we'll see. I had a small win on AJ, so we'll not in any hurry to take anything I'm not liking too much. So I really think once we get a bearish hourly on here, it's gonna be a beautiful trade. So bearish hourly on AJ. This is the signal in case the stream is gone. Bearish hourly, a good, fairly decent hourly bearish close. would be a nice sell down to the low here, wherever that occurs. Obviously, if it's a bearish candle with a 30 pip top wick and you have a 10 pip target, not a smart trade. Got to use our brains. So if we get a properly good close, I think that'd be a nice trade. So we'll see what happens on this next hourly candle. We won't be here for the whole session of that hourly candle, but if it appears, might be something you look to take advantage of. Anything on GJ? No, GJ's just going sideways right now. Nothing for me. Maybe if we get resistance up here, you get a nice 15-minute. You can take it back to the bottom of the range. Little range play. If you don't like range plays, you're probably better off waiting for London. Looks like this might be a rangy session. We didn't really go anywhere yet. Maybe if we close above, there's a possible chance we'll go up, but it's Asian. We haven't had a ton of volume yet. I don't know if we do close above if we will have any volume to push further. So just be careful with trading breakouts for the Asian session as of now, as there hasn't been a ton of movement to close above or below and then move anywhere. So be aware of that. EJ has closed with no top wick. Interesting. How's our hourly look? No top wick as well. What happens? New 4-hour candle, close like that. Hourly, close like that. Check out AJ, close like that. The 4-hour looking like Doji. Okay. 15, looking like that. So top wicks, bottom wicks. If you want to make it significant, you can. If you don't want to, then don't. The way I do it, there's no top wick or no bottom wick. I just kind of wait for the next candle, wait for a candle that does have a wick. Sometimes it means that there's no more movement up. Sometimes it means there's a lot of volume and we can continue pushing up. It depends on how you want to look at it. I would say either always trade them regardless and just completely disregard them. No ifs, ands, or buts. Or always avoid them. One or the other, so it's consistent is what I would say. I avoid them. Preference is what I like. That's what I would suggest on that, is either always do it or always don't do it. You got to keep it consistent. Oh, damn. That is breaking that breakout candle. The close under there, that might be nice. Yep. See you tomorrow, Sammy. Have a good one. See you in the morning. DJ looks like it's trying to create support on the 1 hour. That's a good close. Closed right at the resistance, so maybe still ranging for now. But looks like it's trying to create support to go up. Only thing is, if we look, when you're confused on if it's ranging or not, just this candle here. Oh. Change the color, go blue, make it a little thicker. And then this guy here. Price has not moved outside of this. We could even say this candle and this top and this bottom. Price has not moved outside of that area. The price is just sitting in this little 30 pip range. Probably better opportunities to come. Maybe later tonight. Maybe London, New York. That's where I would say on that. If this looks like good enough support, you want to take a buy. Put your stops under support, whether that be here or down here at the low. Take it up to that previous support level where we should get resistance. Maybe that's your play. For me, I'm gonna stay out of GJ for now. Custom session time zone is just when I'm at the chart. That's all. So this is the time I'm at the chart for Asian session. This is the time right here. I am at the chart for the New York and NYSE session. This is when I start NY. This is when I end my trading. Actually, I go a little longer. I go about 10:30. And then this is my start, and this is my end. Sometimes a little later. Depends on what's happening. So. What's up, Brandon? How's it going, bro? Just chilling here right now. Nothing going on yet. Potential opportunities coming, but we're still waiting. Are you making food? Is Lauren here? Yeah, I thought you were making food. What up, George? Nope, no trade yet. I took a trade by myself before the stream right here. Took buys, got out up here. I'm thinking we might get some sells. Might not be here. Stream might not be up for that. We'll see. Maybe we do keep it up for it. We'll see. I want to see how this 30-minute closes. Ideally, under this support is what I would prefer to see. Then we'll put stops above. Target the low. I don't know if we'll push to the wick. I don't know if I'll have the volume, but at least down to the body. That'd be nice. See how we close. We'll manage to watch these 15 minutes. Hourlies are still all bullish, so a bearish hourly would be preferred. Because if we can't go bearish on the hourly, we're not coming down. Simple as that. So 30 minutes got to close real nice. Definitely under support. And then we'll take it before the hourly close. So, but the hourly still has no top wick. I think it should have one. Test up in this area with the new 4-hour. But we will see. We will see. First time here, Brandon. I am located in the U.S. in Wisconsin. So, you know where that is? That's where I'm at. Yeah. Where are you guys from? Where's everyone else from? I haven't done that in a minute. I know we probably got some people a little bit everywhere. So just throw out your state, city, country. See where everyone's at now. Hey, Chicago. Okay, Caesar, I see you. Yeah, not that far from you. Probably hour and a half from you. Appreciate that, Brandon. Thank you. Appreciate the sub. Boston. Oh boy. Okay. Got Jersey, Denver, Canada. Man, I don't know, Gabe. Gab. Canadians, man, I don't know. Gershot. Gershot's not setting your. Not looking good for you guys, man. You guys might have to reach out to Gershot and be like, hey, man, you gotta get it together. You're making us all look bad. Set him straight. Argentina, wow, that's wild. That's so far. Michigan, oh, what's up, Tim? How's it going, bro? How's it going? Haven't talked to you in a minute. Looking like we got a strong close here at the moment, I think. Still got 20 minutes, so if it doesn't move without us, that's going to suck. But looking good so far. Just if you wanted to take it at the break of the low, you probably could have. That looks like it should be good. But I got to wait for closes. That's my new thing I'm doing. So we got these handles here. Wow. We'll cover this in a second. We'll finish. Got NC, South Africa, Venezuela, Minnesota. Okay. Nice. Rwanda. I don't think I've heard of that, to be honest. But I'm also not very cultured. So I'm not a very geographical person. Ooh, Vietnam. Oh, hopefully everyone's safe where they're at. So this chart, what I'm kind of seeing right now, we'll map this out real quick. This is kind of what I'm looking for. So right now we're doing this, right? Coming down. Now we're doing this and we're going up. We're coming down here. So I want to see something like that occur. We get back into this type of formation, because right now we're still in this formation. This is that. This will break structure right here. So I want to see maybe a break of that, and then a lower high occur under here, and then that'll show me that we're kind of getting back into kind of a downtrend structure. Yep. Hopefully next week, Tim, we will have Asian session in full steam. I think that'll be cool. Everyone coming back and get back on the grind. Come back stronger, better trades, better analysis, better plans, stuff like that. But yeah, you guys from Canada, you might have to reach out to Mr. Gershot and be like, hey man, you gotta get your act together. He's supposed to be popping on here, man. He's late 2 days in a row in the same day. 2 days in the same day. I don't know who does that. I don't know, man. I will be right back. The lady's home. I'm gonna go say hello. Haven't seen her all day, so I'll be right back.
did this dude named Schrodinger put cats inside a box? Someone please call PETA. That's quite unorthodox. Is the Heisenberg uncertainty principle all in effect? Zombie cats, both alive and dead. Well, what did you expect? When deciphering the binary, the waveform goes away. If you measure probability of specific quantum states, you can't know a priori how an atom might behave. Yet through this observation, the universe is changed. What? I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions? I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head. The multiverse has got me down. How can I be in the woods while I'm also downtown? And don't say Central Park, I mean a place where I can catch Pokemon after dark. Two answers at once, that's the haps. Like Kellyanne Conway's alternative facts. Alive while I'm dead, Schrodinger said it. Many possible worlds, you can go ask Hugh Everett. A future state like being asleep while at a chain smoker show. Wait, that happens constantly. Hold on, the possibilities are ample. Let me think about it, I can find a new example. Shaggy asked how magnets work. Unpaired electrons, don't feel like a jerk. 7 million records sold, that's a lot, ICP. While juggalos are criticized for lacking PhDs. And how can Twisted keep dissing Violent J when he hooked them up? That's not okay. On FagoLovers.net, I press refresh. A Hot 97, just getting upset. He's like, Tech Nine's a boy, but we paved the way. Blase Rose got dropped, I don't know what to say. And by the way, I saw Twisted at Webster Hall. A fight broke out, and the lights went on. You can't Dan Hatchet Men, Jamie and Paul. Why'd you have 7 openers that night after all? So what is a juggalo? I don't know. I left with a really sad feeling that show. Coming home, my girlfriend called me on the phone. She said packages were stolen from the lobby. I'm like, yo, we called the cops and described the box. 1 minute it was there, then 1 minute it was not. I'm like, oh my god, it's like Schrodinger's cat. The cops like, what? I'm like, imagine that. Okay, maybe I think I might be getting off track in a song about quantum physics and cats. My point is that a deterministic vision might limit your view and be a prison, while the probability that this verse is too long is 100%. So let's finish this song. I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions? I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head. I've never seen a cat like that. Schrodinger, I'm sorry, but you might get slapped. Well, you won't get slapped at the very same time. Why can't you make up your mind? Micro to macro, classical to quantum. Superpositions? I think we have a problem. When we check on the cat, is he alive or dead? You say both, but now you're messing with my head.
Yo, this song goes out to my Princess Peaches. Y'all know who you are. Yo, 1 year later, more better and more clever. Love for games is like diamonds, go on forever. Skipping and hopping it, my knowledge going and dropping it. It auto shift my soul, so I will never be stopping it. I slow it down so y'all can hear me turtle beaches. Dedicating this song to the gaming girls, my Princess Peaches. Girls with all the features who smarter than all the teachers.
From Wisconsin, Brent. Wow. You were probably right by me then. Yours out from Toronto. I don't know what part of Canada. I just know he's from Canada. And that first 15 would have been 6 pip risk. Would have been a nice 2-to-1 right there. GJ is also coming down. Got 1 hour support there.
When I rise and she catch me when I fall. When I die, she don't stall. She knows she gotta gather Dragon Balls. Either way, you know you got me. Lightning like Final Fantasy 13, girl, you really shocked me. Then she casts a cure, I have to keep her. She got the key to lock my heart deeper. And if I bop out, I hope she misses geek. I love these girls so much, I even name my car Princess Peach. I'll be her memory card, so I can always save her. The more we're in, we can go home together sooner or later. To all my nuns and ladies, I gotta say one thing.
Yo, yo.
Oh my god, is this a wild Gurjat?
What are you guys saying?
Bro, the Canadians in the chat, they got a what's the freaking they got a bone to pick with you. That's the phrase I'm looking for.
You got a bone or chat
Ah,
got
the
a bone?
Canadians in the chat, you're making the Canadians look bad, bro.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. They need to relax. I'm not making anybody look bad. It's been a busy week.
Man,
I'm
bro,
slowly-
you just bailing on everybody, man.
I'm slowly getting back into it. I was just talking to my coach right now. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Finally, like, got a plan and everything like that in place.
Nice.
So first week is just like trial and error because I've never done it before.
Yep, I got you.
Figuring it out.
Beautiful.
But what are we talking about in trading? What are we looking at? AG.
Right now, maybe some AJ sells, closing under support here. Target down there. We'll see. Kind of just waiting. Maybe a bearish hourly close. First.
Yeah. The 4 hour doesn't have there's a 4 hour. The 4 hour doesn't have a top like yet, right?
Nope, does not. We might be it. Maybe this, if we close bullish here.
It's higher than those wicks down there.
Yeah, we got a higher low. Buy it to the high, that might work out. Measure the R to R quick. If we close here, say 7 for 8. Maybe. An hourly looks like it might push back up then. Keep going bullish up to here.
What about EJ? What's EJ looking like?
Range.
Complete trash.
Yeah, I've noticed Asian 15 minutes where it's at.
Really?
Yeah, you just gotta get the top at resistance outside of the range, or catch the bottom of the range at support.
I feel like so outdated, bro. I haven't even looked at charts properly.
Yeah.
No, I was just screenshotting something. Let's see what chat's saying. I haven't talked to chat in a minute. I'm gonna pull it up. Chat, what are you guys saying? The legend is back. Got any questions, chat? Got any questions for me? Or anything about anything?
Why you leave us hanging like that?
No. Just been busy last week. Didn't need to trade. I know you know this, but just for chat, didn't need to trade because of FTMO. Passed everything before the minimum amount of days, so wasn't trading. Had some personal events going on, and then today I was at IKEA. I was setting up my room. I had like a proper desk and everything like that.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're gonna see me. I'm telling you, you got the new and improved Gurja.
Bro, you better text me a picture. Let me know what's going on over there.
I will. It's nothing special like yours, but
No,
finally
bro.
on a desk.
Bro, you got a desk, and you were just on a chair before, bro. You leveling up.
I need a chair. I still got the steel chair here. It was out of stock. Do you think Canadians will win the cup? What cup? NHL, you mean?
I don't know.
My team's out. Toronto Maple Leafs. If you're talking about that, you're out. Are you from Brampton, Gurja? Like how all people from Brampton say they're from Toronto. No, yes I am. One sec. I'll be back in a quick second.
All right.
I'm back.
Thing might give us a nice close and take a buy up. Back to get up to here on the hourly. That's where hourly looks like it should create resistance. We're still bullish. We didn't break any hourly lows, so 4-hour open. See if we can get a push up, get a wick fill up top. Nice little 10 pipper maybe. That thing's closing nice. Hopefully it slows down a little bit.
It's my style, everybody thinks it's whack, man. Socks and slides since I was running college track, man. But everyone who knows me, knows I'd rather die than feel a toe breeze. Yo, please, I'll be rolling in a whip, man, or chilling by the pool. Take a sip, fam, and it doesn't matter where I sit, man. My toes are always toasty. Lit, fam, do some free weights in the gym, man. While you lacing up, I'm on the bench already facing up. But my undersole is steady, no slip, fam. While you falling like Alicia Keys, you a trip, man. Get your act right, better shine a light on your facts. That's a backlight, and I rap right with that type of swag that'll smack life into cadavers, even crash like dummies. You know my feet are never frozen. My toes are toasty with my socks and my slides. You know my feet are never frozen. My toes are toasty with my socks and my slides. I got my flash socks on, feeling kinda rad. I'm strolling around Whole Foods looking like a dad. Yeah, I'm on my grind, you know what it's gotta mean. Cold brew next week, picking up my coffee beans. Looking out they side, they eyes, they gotta learn them. I'm basically 50.
This 15 minutes ending in 2 minutes.
Yeah, I like buys if we close bullish. Take it back up.
Looks like a good setup. I click 1-1.
Yep. Stop underneath here. Target the wick up top. Maybe we push up to here, but I think if we can get a nice support to resistance, that'll be nice. Maybe you get a little wick down.
Getting on the wick down would actually be really solid. Gives you more room.
Ain't no telling what we gon' do. Yeah, I've been feeling good lately, and it feels good to feel good again. Yeah, look.
Let's see this, Paul. We're all watching you. Pressure's on.
Yeah. Alright, I got in.
What did Asian Open do? Nothing.
No, not really.
Got in at the close.
Yep.
Would you add a position if it comes down to create a bottom wick?
No. Not an Asian.
You still doing reduced risk?
Yeah, I did reduce risk on that. Yep. Yeah, I'm expecting the hourly to make a top wick now. Hourly didn't make a top wick yet. We respected the low. Looks like this might be rejection to start pushing up. So see if we can at least get to the top a little bit. See if this hourly can flip and push up into here and secure some profit. We'll see.
Just to throw this out there, since I know, was that Izzy? Around second. Clay's in the Zoom call. If you look at the 4 hour, the wick is bigger than the body.
Yep.
Clay, I know you're here and I know you're listening.
Stop would be much deeper then. Yeah, only thing is this 30-minute broke that low, but we closed above support. I'm expecting support to be respected and we push up a little bit. We'll see. Could be the Asian range and it just doesn't play out, but did reduce the risk and because we should have some clean traffic up to here, so we'll see if we can get there.
Makes sense. The 30-minute, like how you're saying you closed above.
Yeah, if it doesn't play out, I mean, I'm just gonna, buying support. We got clean traffic, higher highs, higher lows. I think it makes sense, but I mean, Asian doesn't always make sense. So
the only way I don't see this playing out is if it ranges.
Yeah, or a 30-minute wick fill, but
I
think we got a nice strong close.
Yeah, I don't think the 30-minute wick fill will happen because, like what you said, like if it broke the 30-minute low, like they should have had I feel like a stronger close below the support.
Yeah, and hourly doesn't have a top wick, so like I said, I think we should come up and make one, but it doesn't always have to play out like that. So we'll see.
And 4 hour had looks like rejection to me.
Yeah, could be a sell, but I'm not gonna sell. Not gonna sell support. So we'll see.
Can you switch to 30-minute real quick? If it respects I almost think like I don't know if it will have the volume, but if it respects this 30-minute low that you already stop losses, I think it can even go a bit higher to this older resistance, segmental resistance, and then if it breaks that, even go climb a bit higher than that. But the thing is, Asia never has volume.
Yeah, that's why I'm only trying to take it to the top of the
Yeah.
range.
If it was any other session, I think that would have happened.
Yeah, I mean, look at the hourly, right? Hourly still has more room before we hit significant resistance.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what I'm thinking is we need a stronger resistance, but do we have the volume to get up there? You know, so we'll see. Looks like 30-minute might be coming up. If anything, I think we could wick above here, respect this high, and then come fill this wick. But then hopefully we'll be, I'm planning on being out by that time then, so we'll see. We can get 5-10 pips. I think that'd be that'd be decent.
For me, I feel like this 50-minute has to close somewhere near the resistance. If it doesn't, I think it's kind of like a dying in volume type of situation.
Yep, yeah, if this candle doesn't get us to here, then I'll be going break even or just taking it if we don't get stopped out.
I don't think we're getting stopped out.
Don't jinx it, bro.
That's how confident I'm in, bro.
I like the trade idea, so if it loses, I'm okay. But I mean, obviously I want to win, but I think this is a good, high probable setup.
With Lars will his grandmother, then chill with her in bed. He's more metal than Metallica, though that's not so hard. Homer drove him off the cliff, so impatient in his car. He was hauling Poe's house, just another day for Hans. But he's back on his feet, cause he's the mother flipping man. You know there's no escape from the fortress of the moles. He's been burnt, run over, buried, but he's still on a roll. He's been radiated, detonated, heartbroken twice. The Lazarus of Springfield, always coming back to life. His name is Moment, Hans Moment. You can't keep Hans Moment down. He's the bad luck Brian up 920 Oak Grove. Hipster glasses so thick and brown. Moment, Hans Moment. You can't keep Hans Moment down. Cause he's trying out for Poochie while he's waiting on his kidney. He's the
Yo, spread dicked me on my entry. Wow. That's not cool. Come on, push up. Give me 10 pips. Yeah, give me 5 pips. Yeah, once we hit here, I will be break even. Hourly's trying to flip. Did we flip yet? Yeah. See if we can get up a little more. Got a little bit of a top wick now.
Is this 1-to-1?
No. Spread dicked me on entry, so I'm probably just gonna take probably just take 5 pips if we get there.
Because it's right near the resistance.
Yep. Yep. I think we can hit the bodies. Is that it?
Oh, Molly, to be quiet. Nice, George. Like I said, it's not going down. We're on a whole nother level. And George secured early.
We got an hourly top wick now, so yeah.
You just gotta be careful for the last 5 minutes of the 15-minute. It does do a slight pullback to leave a top wick usually.
Yeah, now we got above here too, so
You break even, right?
I will be in a second.
It's right there. Come on, come on.
Yep, I just went break even. I'm gonna just take it as soon as we hit there.
Watch it for the last 5 minutes of the 15-minute.
It's never okay to post rumors or threats, to spread lies about your peers, or send harassing texts, impersonating people, sharing private information, photoshopping.
Hi guys,
Yeah.
I closed.
Password or hacking their account.
Yeah, I closed. Got a nice little. We didn't have a lot of room, and the spread really dicked my entry. So, if it would have put me in on the wick, so when I entered. Price was right here when I entered. Spread put me in at 441. So put me in up here. So got about 5 pips. Again, it's end of Asian. It's late. I already won. I didn't want to lose any of that, so I took an extra 0.5% here, or it was 0.25% because I only did 0.5% risk. Yeah, spread. I didn't realize spread messed up my entry, so I didn't realize it must have been at like 1.8 when I got in. It's sitting at 1 now, but yeah, I'm not super confident in Asian having the volume to drive through. If it does, great. Any other session, I think this would drive through beautifully. Be a great trade, but it's Asian. We could just stay in here in range and bounce around. That being said, I don't want to come back in a drawdown. Take the small win. That's that. Really small win, but nonetheless managed it. Took what we could, you know. So if you did get in better, if you got in here on the wick, you came damn close to 10 pips. That was the plan, to get about 7 when we started when we called the trade. So that was the idea.
And one thing I'd like to add is, like I said, the last 5 minutes of the 15-minute is gonna pull back steadily. So said that before it's gonna happen. You gotta do what you gotta do, guys. Boy, tell him he's trash your card.
Lorraine had strong opinions on the Second Amendment, and anyone who disagreed with her, she unfriended. With every single click, she felt like a hero.
Alright, stream. I gotta head off.
And her friend count was 0.
I mean, we caught 5 pips. We won. Awesome. I think NYSC will get a better move. But that's all. Thanks for showing up. We'll be back tomorrow morning. Stream in the morning will go up between 7:30 and 7:45 a.m. Central Time. So, in case you're wondering, also it is on the bottom over here underneath. But that is when the stream will go up. I am out, and everyone have a good night.
Peace out, chat. Peace out.
Yep, Evan, hourly could keep going. I'm just not confident in volume to push past this minor resistance that we have here. That's all. If it goes, it goes. If not, we made money regardless. So we took what we could in and out, stress-free, and we're done. Yep, I will see you guys.